Hello, today's video will be about personal finance. Simple steps to remember for great financial success. These steps I'm currently taking, so I'm still learning a lot about personal finance, and most importantly, it's just an aspect of life, right? Finance is just one aspect of life. So here goes. Personal finance. Only invest what you can test. Save the rest, that's for the best. Buy what you need, what you love. Beware greed, for you have enough. Manage your emotions to truly see. Investing is boring, so let it be. Enjoy the process. You got this. And just to go through it step by step. The first step, only investing what you can test, just means, of course, investing up to the level of risk you can tolerate, right? Some people want to be really risky, some people don't want to be as risky. So only investing what you would be okay with losing. Only investing what you'd be okay with losing. And then saving everything else, that's for the best. Um, in books like The Richest Man in Babylon, it's recommended to save 10% of your income. Right? So if you make $100, right, just saving $10. Right? That way you can build up a sort of safe deposit, right, just in case something happens. Third is only buying what you need and what you love. So this is just prioritizing, right? Buying food, water, um, shelter, so rent or mortgage or something else, right? You could do something else. But buying only essentials, right? What you need, going very, you don't have to be minimalist, right? You don't have to be minimalist or a prepper or anything, but having those philosophies, right, are very, very crucial, right? And buying what you love. If you buy it, if you buy something and 3 days later, you don't care about it anymore or you forget it, right? That's not a good use of your money. But if you buy something and you use it over and over and over, right, for years, right, that's a very good use of money, right? Good just doesn't, it's a very effective use of money, right? So only buying what you truly love, right? This is prioritizing. And then number 4, beware greed, for you have enough. A lot of the times, we try to buy like the next shiny thing, right? The next new thing. Sometimes it pans out well, right? To be the first person to get the new iPhone or the first person to get the new NVIDIA graphics card or whatever, right? Um, but a lot of the times, right? There's a lot of advertisement, right? A lot of advertisement. We don't actually need any of this. We need almost none of this to survive, right? And even things that we love, most of the things we have, at least in America, right? At least in America, we have too much, right? Too much, and we waste too much. So a lot of us already have enough in America, in America, and that's not true for everyone. But it's just this is all about priority. Manage your emotions to truly see. The fifth step, just like a lot of people say, a lot of investors say, money, most of money is psychology. The math is super easy, right? The math is easy. Just save 10%, put it in, put it in some sort of average yield, put it in like the total market index, right? And then just wait 30, 50 years and you're a millionaire, right? So the math is easy, right? There's nothing to it. The only, it's mostly 80%, 90% emotions. it's mostly emotions and psychology. So as long as you can take into account your own psychology, you'll truly, be able to achieve financial success. And success is all how you measure it, right? Success is all about how you measure it. Investing is boring, so let it be. To have patience. Anything truly great can't be made instantly. Anything that is worthwhile takes time to build. Anything that is worthwhile. And you have to constantly put in the effort too, right? You have to constantly put in the work. So just like in the Mahabharata or Bhagavad Gita, you are entitled to the fruits of you are entitled to the labor, but not the fruits of your labor. Basically, just like Tom Bilyeu would say, the only thing you're guaranteed is the process, right? The only thing you're guaranteed is the process. You're never guaranteed outcome, never. You're only guaranteed process, right? To actually work towards something. But that's actually what gives us fulfillment. It's not about getting something, it's about getting to something, right? Getting towards something. So that's, of course, there's the whole adaptation, right? The hedonic treadmill, where if we get one thing, we want the new shiny thing, right? And then we want the new shiny thing, and then right, we want the iPhone 10 and the iPhone 11, and right. So there is that, but the only thing we're guaranteed isn't the outcome, but it's the process, right, of actually doing, and that's what gives our lives our meaning. Just like Marcus would say, right? I'm paraphrasing, right? But to get up from your bed, right? To do the work of a human being. And then, at the end, enjoy the process. You got this. This is each and every one of our lives. We choose how to live our lives. There is a path lying ahead of us, behind us, and all around us. So enjoy the process. Like Alan Watts would say, life is a dance. Right? We're not trying to get anywhere. We're not trying to get somewhere with a dance. We dance for the dance itself. Right? We listen to music for the music itself. Right? So life is playful. This is one of the most powerful ideas that I have come across, where our thoughts become who we are. Every philosopher, wise man, sage, priest, every thinker in history has talked about how our thoughts become us, right? We become our thoughts. We become the thoughts that we think every day. And it's quite scary, honestly. It's quite scary. Gabor Mate talked about, of course, we can't control the universe that creates our mind. We can't control the environment that creates our mind, but we can control the mind that creates our environment. So to be fully present, to be fully aware, to be truly here in the moment. and to let your thoughts guide you, to let your thoughts guide you. You got this. This video is also kind of a way of me reminding myself of all the responsibility, not just responsibility, but the power that each of us has within us. To be fully present, to be fully aware, to be fully conscious, to be awake, to be here. Life is beautiful. The only time we have is now. The only thing we have is here. And we don't even have that. You know, just like Emerson would say, to live so Spartan-like, to reduce life to its most essential form. To truly live. And I think that's what we're all seeking. So financial success is just it's just the first step, right? It's just the first step. It is the first step. And when I say finances is just an abstraction, right? It's not finances, it's physical, right? It's physical. The finances is just an abstraction of our physical needs, right? In Maslow's hierarchy, right? Food, water, shelter, air, right? Just a physical needs. But once we meet those, then we begin the journey to where? To wherever you desire to go. To wherever, not just desire, but to wherever life takes each of us. Enjoy the process. You got this.